Good morning, class 6. Today we are going to read fourth part of chapter 4, that is materials of daily use clothes. In the last class we saw that humans after their struggle learned how to make clothes from plant such as cotton and flax. Today we are going to read different types of fabrics. So students, open page number 41 in your science book and keep a pencil with you to underline hard words. Different types of fabrics. Nowadays a large variety of fabrics is available. Some are of plant origin, some are of animal origin, and some are man-made. Based on the origin, the fabrics can be classified as natural fabrics and synthetic fabrics. So students, underline this word origin, which means source. So in this paragraph we have seen that today a lot of fabric is available. Some fabrics are made from plants, some fabrics are made from animals, and some are made by humans. Based on the origin, the fabrics can be classified as natural fabrics and synthetic fabrics. Now, key fact: archaeologist. Do you know who is archaeologist? A person who studies human history and prehistory and the analysis of physical remains and analyze the physical remains. So in key fact, archaeologists have discovered sewing needles of bone and ivory. Now I can see it clearly. Ivory, underline this word, ivory. Ivory means a substance composing the main part of the tusk of an elephant, which is used to make ornaments. Ivory used in about 30,000 BC near Kostenki, Russia. Now turn the page. Natural fabrics. You can see the heading natural fabrics. Fabrics made of fibers obtained from natural sources are termed as natural fabrics. They are further divided into two categories: animal fabrics and plant fabrics. So number 1, animal fabrics. Fabrics originating from animal sources are wool, cashmere, fur and silk. Wool is obtained from the fleece of sheep. Underline this word. Fleece. Just a minute. Okay. Fleece of sheep. Fleece means shave off, or you can say the outer skin of sheep, and the hair of yak and camel, alpaca, just a minute, guinaco and vicuna, Kashmiri, a clothing fabric, is obtained from Kashmiri goats. Fur of various animals such as rabbit, beaver, mink and muskrat is also used as clothing. Silk is obtained from silkworm, which is a large white moth caterpillar. So, we have seen from this paragraph that we get fabric from a lot of animals like wool, which we get from the hair of sheep, yak and camel, Kashmiri, which we get from Kashmiri goats, fur, which we get from rabbit, beaver, mink, muskrat, etc. and silk is obtained from silkworm. Now about plant fabrics. Fabrics originating from plant are flax, ramie, hemp, cotton and jute. Coconut trees bear coconut fruits which are used in their entirety. Underline this word. Entirety, which means holistic, or you can say the whole of something. Coconut fibers are cleaned, smoothened and made into various dolls and toys with beads and colored threads to give them a decorative appearance. So, from this paragraph, we understood that coconut is a fruit of which every part is used. Doll, toys and many other useful things are made from the fiber which is obtained from outer surface of coconut fruit. Beads and colored threads are used to make attractive to these toys. Now, synthetic fabrics. Fabrics manufactured in factories using chemicals are called synthetic fabrics. They are also known as artificial fibers. For examples, nylon, polyesters, PVC, that is polyvinyl chloride and terylene. So, in synthetic fabrics, fibers that are made by using chemical in the factories, industries and laboratories are called synthetic fibers. They are not made naturally, hence they are also called artificial or man-made fibers. For example, nylon, polyester, PVC, that is polyvinyl chloride, and terylene. So students, that's all for today. In the next class, we will perform an activity that is 4.1 to observe different types fabrics, their origin and uses. So thank you class.